Y'all, I'm afraid for my car. Just as I made the last payment, it sprung a leak, oil leak, and I looked at, and it turns out to be the rear main seal. So we finally get it to a mechanic. I let my old man, my dude, pick it out. And so we go in. The first time we left it there for him to diagnose it, he wouldn't look at me, he wouldn't talk to me. He kept talking to just my boyfriend. I hate saying boyfriend. I'm 44. I used to be married to him. We're divorced. I'm too old to be saying that, but I guess that's what he is. So he would just look at my boyfriend and talk to him. So we ended up bringing it back home a few days later and waited till we had the money to pay most of it. And then we brought it back. And this time I was like, well, this is my car, and I'm going to talk to him. And my boyfriend was like, and I said, well, how would you feel if you took your lifted big black Dodge truck to some mechanic and he talked only to me? Wouldn't even look at you, wouldn't even acknowledge you. And he shocked me, because when we got in that office, he kept trying to tell that man. The man said, well, how do you spell your name, Stephen? And he goes, well, it's hers, Catherine. And he goes, it's S-T. And I said, Catherine. And he just kept trying to do that. He finally did say Catherine and asked me how to spell it and all. And then before this, I look on his wall and he's got a fucking Trump photo on his wall. He's now in my peripheral. I can see he's looking at me as I notice that. And so I have to be very aware not to make some, look of disgust or something. But I'm still scared for my car just because of the correction that my old man made. And I was surprised. I had to praise him for that because, anyway, I can make a whole video on that. Anyway, yeah, I'm terrified for my fucking car, y'all. I'm scared. He's a MAGA freak. My boyfriend corrected him and wanted his old lady's name on this receipt he was making. I'm scared for my car. And it should not be this way. If I wanted to put Harris signs in my yard, I couldn't. Hell, I can't even have a fucking mailbox that works. Trash is constantly thrown in my yard, and that's just for having the extreme view that women are human. I can't imagine what would fucking happen if I put a Harris sign in my yard. I can't even put a fucking feminist bumper sticker on my car. We can't live in a society because of those motherfuckers. And I can't wait till all this shit is over with. I am so sick of that man. I wish he'd go away.